it's Jazz and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, what's up? Hello, hit you subscribe and stick around for more. In today's video, we're doing another toning video. Yes, I have just posted one. I tested out the Wella T14. I've changed my mind, I don't like it, okay? It's just so yellow. It's very blonde and I've changed my mind again. So here we are, putting more toner on my hair. So, in today's video, we're going to be testing out Wella Colour Charm T14 and Wella Colour Charm T18. So we're going to mix them together and see what colour we go. I feel like T18 and T14 are really similar in colour anyway. They both have a silver base, so our hair's going to go more of a white to silver, icy platinum, which even though I say I don't like, I feel like it just suits me the best. So here we are doing it. So without further ado, if you'd like to see how I go from this, I don't want to say brassy, but it's brassy. So if you want to see how I went from this brassy yellow to a icy white platinum hair, just continue to watch the video. Okay, so here's a real good before. Have a good look. Let me show you from behind. Ingredients we will be using today: T18, T14, 20 volume developer. You can also use 10, but 20 is my favorite. A bowl, spatula, and of course some gloves. The next step I need to do is wet my hair. So with all of the Wella Colour Charm toners, you have to wet your hair before applying the toner. So in preparation to this video, I have already bleached my hair and I do currently have a T27 toner on my hair, but that should not affect the colour of our next toner that we're about to apply. Okay, so I'm going to wet my hair and then I'll be back and I'll show you how to mix the ingredients to get the perfect toner every single time. This is what I mean by my hair looks so yellow. Like now it's wet, you can really see that. That's not cute. I'm just gonna brush it through because I just want to get an even distribution of all the toner, and I'm gonna try and concentrate on most of the toner going on top of my hair because that's where my freshly bleached hair is, whereas the rest of my hair is obviously quite old bleached hairs. And because it's more porous, it really absorbs the toner. Probably about halfway through developing the toner on the top, that's when I'll apply it to the bottom. So my hair is all brushed now and it's looking super cute. I just can't get over how yellow it looks. I hate it. First things first, gloves. To get the perfect toner, so I said it in my last video, I've said it in all my other toning videos, the perfect toner ratio is 1/3 toner, 2/3 developer. 1/3 toner, 2/3 developer. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the T14 in our bowl. I'm going to use half a bottle of T14 and then I'm going to use half a bottle of the T18. So I'm just going to pull it in now. And now I'm just putting in my 2/3 of developer. I always find with the T14 and the T18, they oxidize super quick. So already it's kind of this purpley blue shade, which is not bad, that's fine, we can still use it. I'm going to start literally dead in the middle of my head. So I'm going to start with the top part of my hair, all of my roots, and then I'm going to move further down my hair about 10 minutes before I wash it off. So with toner as well, you have to work super quick. This is the kind of thing that if it overdevelops, it looks absolutely horrendous. I always find, especially with the more silvery toners like the T18 and the T14, they develop so quick and then we're going to end up with like really silvery tones. I don't want a grey silvery hue, I really want a nice white silver. Does that even make sense? Okay, that is 1/2 of my head done. Let's do the other side. Okay, I'm going to quickly put you on task. I feel like you're just going to be watching me forever, so. Okay, so I've applied it to my whole head of roots. Beautiful. So I'm going to set a 20-minute timer. Am I? No, I'm going to set a 22-minute timer and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to apply it to the rest of my hair and then leave it on for a further 10 minutes before washing off. So that way, all of my hair, in theory, should be the right colour. Oh my god, that sun again is just trying to ruin my video. Okay, I'll see you in like 20 minutes. Okay, and I'm back. So the top of my head is definitely developing. So I really have to quickly move on to the bottom of my hair because I left it on a little bit more than 20-ish minutes. It's kind of like 25. So I'm gonna work really quick. My hair also dried at the end, so I had to like wet it with my little plant mister. Oh my goodness, get on my hair. To be honest, I feel like the best technique right now is probably just to like use my hands. Try to make sure that any excess goes in the sink and not on my cupboards, because I have stains all over my white cupboards now. Man. Ew. Wow, that white light is quite something. It's very overexposed right now, but you're gonna have to just bear with me. Kind of in the middle of something. Okay, and then I'm just going to use the excess to massage it back into my roots again, because, you know, I just want to really double, triply check that it's all in there. I'm so paranoid that I'm going to end up with some yellow patches and some white patches. I mean, worst case scenario, we could just go purple, because this is so cool. So I'm going to leave that on for 10 minutes. I really don't feel like it's gonna be long. The ends of my hair are so fried. They're so porous, it's gonna absorb everything. To be honest, I could probably wash it off now and it would still end up platinums. Okay, I'll see you in 10 minutes. I'll come back and then we can look at it and then we can wash it off and then it's gonna be perfect. Okay, I am super confident this is gonna go perfectly fine. So I'm gonna wash this off now and then hopefully will be silver platinum blonde. This lighting is actually destroying me. I have so much faith this is going to turn out well that I'm not even scared anymore. I'm terrified. So yeah, see you in 5 seconds. Okay. Okay, and here is the final colour, not gonna lie. It is very silvery, which I didn't expect at all. I really I keep looking in the mirror like, whoa, that is some icy hair you have there. So yeah, this is intense. My hair is still a little bit down to the bottom, but look at this colour. Just look. It's so silvery. Like the light hits it and it just looks like silver. I don't know what it is, but I kind of love it. I can't believe I was trying to go blonde. What was I thinking? This looks so cool. Okay, let me show you from behind. Super cool. It's just so icy, I feel like is the word. It's just so platinum. I mean, look at these roots. It's not quite white, but it's definitely a silvery grey platinum, which technically is what platinum is. I truly think after a few washes, and maybe if I didn't leave it on for maybe like 10 to 15 minutes longer than I should have, then it definitely would be the colour that I really wanted it, but it will get there. So that's all that matters, and honestly, it's beautiful. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is what T14 and T18 look like mixed together. Kind of a silvery mess. But that's it, so don't forget to like and subscribe, comment down below, you know, part of us. Love to see you, bye!